Okay, we're now going to bring the story together. So we've got our characters, we're back in ChatGPT and we're looking at our image prompts. Okay, so now we're going to start building out scene 1, which is the arrival. So we're going to click on this prompt and copy it. Okay, we're going to go back over to Kling, and now we're going from an image to a video. So we're going to click video generation here on the left-hand side. And this part here is where we're going to start to add in a few characters into our story plus a prompt, and it's going to actually start animating this for us. Okay, so once you grab your ChatGPT prompt for the first scene, right, we're going to copy that over to Kling. So when you're in Kling, you're going to click on video generation, you're going to click on image to video, and then you're going to not be in frames, you're going to click on elements. So this is where you're going to add in individual characters, right? So the ones that we just favorited, Lulu the elephant, and we're going to go here and put in Emma, our shy girl. All right, you can see these two characters are what we're going to base our prompt around. Now, what you need to do here is go back into frames quickly and delete that first frame. So if that photo is there, if you have a photo that you want your movie to start on, more than welcome to use that. For this instance where we're bringing two characters together in one prompt, just delete that frame so that we can start just using a prompt and bringing these two here. Now, I have pasted in the prompt here, right? So you can see that, and we're going to click generate. You can see I've already tried to do this a couple of times. This one turned out hilarious because the elephant is actually coming out the front of the truck, which looks weird. And this one, the girl's not really turning around as much as I like, but it's beautiful. I like the animation in the truck there. So just down the bottom here, my settings are wrong, obviously here. So here we're going to go 16 by 9. So this is going to be your landscape kind of layout, perfect for YouTube and that kind of thing. So let's hit generate and we'll see what it comes up with. All right, so you can see here, this is now what it has animated, which is so cool. We've got the elephant, we've got the little girl, we've got her staring into the back. She's curious, all of that type of stuff, and everything looks good and in scale. So I think having it in the landscape view is obviously key, and then playing around with some of the prompts to sometimes make sure that you get what you need. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do this all again, but for scene 2. So coming back over to ChatGPT, grabbing that number 2 scene description, okay, and we're going to head back over to Kling, image to video, pop in your prompt, and then we're going to add in what characters it's talking about in this particular prompt. So we've got elephant, and we've also got girl, okay, so they both appear in this one. So again, over to elements, history, elephant, and then history again, and select the girl. Okay, making sure you're clicking on elements and not frames. So deleting that first frame, clicking on elements, and then coming back in here, putting your prompt in, having a look down the bottom. Our settings are right, clicking generate. And then we're just going to wait for scene 2 to be created. All right, so Kling has now created every single scene as a video. Okay, so you can see here, once you click play, you've got all different types of scenes happening. Now, as you scroll through, just make sure that the characters are consistent, and it's going to come down to your prompting. The scenes where it says the girl, right, or just Lulu or the elephant, it's going to come out really clear, okay? Some of these scenes are a little bit different, and I'm going to tell you why. This one in particular, this character, she looks a little bit different here. The elephant has 2 trunks, I've just seen. Here we've gone for a soft Pixar style, okay? We're not going to say that because it already is in Pixar. So we're going to delete that from the prompt. Here we've got Lulu, we've got the girl who does not have the same hair. So here we're going to just change our prompt a little bit, maybe the shy girl or Emma. And again, taking out this 3D Pixar kind of thing because it's already in a Pixar animation, and see if that changes things. That one will pass for me because she's not kind of looking at the camera. This one's great. This one's great. Now, this one is completely different. You can see here it's got here a gentle elephant, gentle Asian elephant that's got the faded circus, softly. That's not our elephant that we've used, right? So we are going to change that prompt so that we can have it so that it's exactly like our character that we've put in. So once you've changed all your prompts and you're happy with all of your videos, make sure you save them somewhere safe, and then we're going to come back to them, put them all together as one video, and put our voiceover over the top of it.